Okay, boys.
Then,
Boys.
a Bel Air socialite can't control her posh poodles.
Okay, hold still. There's older ladies. They could knock them down, break a hip.
If I don't get help soon, I'm gonna have animal control at my front door.
Guys, stay back.
This is Cesar 911. Cesar's next 911 call is from Gabrielle, whose best friend's poodles are destroying their social life.
Hi.
Hi, Cesar.
How are you?
Fine, I'm Gabrielle.
Nice to meet you.
I'm so happy to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
I appreciate you very much. So, how can I help you?
Well, it's one of my best friends in the whole world, Judy, is having trouble with her 2 standard poodles. My name is Gabrielle Williams-Chu. I live in Beverlywood. I've known Judy for over 25 years. She's one of my best friends, and I'm very concerned about her overactive, huge poodles, Gem and Ebony. She has 2 little poodles as well, but all they do is bark. It's the big ones that are the real problem. The dogs are magnificent looking. They look like show dogs. They are almost the size of little carousel ponies. Because of their size, they're hard to control. When I go there for a party, it's very challenging because Dawn, her husband, locks them up in the gym. It's a sliding glass door. They can see the party. They can smell the food. They're getting excited. They're getting all amped up. And I always say to Dawn, if you open that door and let those dogs out during the party, I'm out of here. Well, inevitably, during the middle of the party, he opens the door and they come running out like they're coming out of a bullpen. And they're huge. And there's older ladies in our social set. They could jump on them, knock them down, break a hip. They jump on the food. They knock glasses down. We're usually extraordinarily dressed when we're over there. I don't want them to jump on my clothes, but I don't want anyone to get hurt. I mean, it's more than that. If another dog comes, I'm afraid they're gonna pull her down, gonna scrape her face. She's gonna break a bone.
Okay, hold still, guys.
And it's bad. It's really bad.
Jemmy?
So let's teach them how to show the dogs in a better way.
Yes.
Like to do like a dog show versus just to, you know what I mean? Like would you show magnificence versus you show a dog that has no manners.
Judy's gonna be here. Do you want to go and meet her?
I do want to see what you're talking about. If I can help, I would love to.
Oh my God, I'd love that. Come on, let's go. I'll show you where she is.
Let's go.
Gabrielle has arranged for Cesar to meet Judy on one of her walks through Holmby Park. They position themselves so Cesar can observe their behavior.
And then you can see exactly what's going on.
Oh, look, you see the black one?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
you can
her.
sort of. So
Judy is holding the leashes with a lot of tension.
Yes.
So the dogs are in front, then she is in the back of the pack.
Oh, I see.
So see the energy on the left hand?
Yes.
More tense.
Okay, boys.
That's pretty bad.
Boys.
Here, I hold it for you. That's pretty bad.
That hurt?
I'm Judy Tallarico. I live in Bel Air, California with my husband, Don, and 4 French poodles. My husband bought me Gem in 2006, and he was a Gem, which is why he had his name. A year later, my husband wanted a black poodle, and I surprised him and had Ebony flown in and put a great big red bow on him. And now Gemini had a friend. But one dog led to another that led to another. Now we have 4 poodles, but Gem and Ebony are the problem. They used to be perfect, but after about a year and a half, everything changed.
Okay, guys, hold still. Hold still, guys.
Taking Gem and Ebony on a walk is unbearable. I'm literally soaking wet. I'm exhausted. I've been pulled up the street. I have been pulled down the street. I have been pulled into yards. I have fallen into greenery, shrubbery. I've come home crying. I've come home cut.
Bad doggies.
So when I come home, then I don't necessarily want to walk them for a few days or a few weeks because I'm very upset and very scared. One day, the doorbell rang with the delivery man. The dogs went crazy. Crazy.
Quiet. No, stay
And
back.
I opened the doors,
Stay back.
trying
Stay
to
back.
control them. And Ebony, my black standard poodle, did go out and bite the delivery man. I love to have people over. If I don't get help soon, we could have another biting situation. I could have an angry neighbor. I could get sued. I could have animal control at my front door. And this issue really has to be addressed right now. If I had to get rid of a dog because of another issue, my heart would be broken because I really don't think I could live without them. They mean more to me than words can say.
All right, we gotta change this. Now bring, what's this guy's name?
Gem.
Jam, like a jewel.
Yes. When he's not around other dogs.
Well, the Poodles really acted out when Judy walked by other dogs. So I wanted to see how the Poodles do without Judy being in the picture. So you stay with her over there. There.
Cesar has the woman, whose dog triggered the Poodles earlier, walk by again.
Hey. This.
Look there.
So look at let's bring it in. I just have to change this color. This color is not gonna do much for this guy. What I first needed to do is to switch to one of my leashes, which is sleep color, which gives me more control. This is a better color for control purpose. Like in dog shows, they use this, thinner, all the way in the top. Yeah. It's just when the leash goes in the middle of the neck or in the bottom of the neck are useless because it triggers pulling. So if you want to control or create a certain state of mind, you want to put it in the top.
Cesar asks the woman to walk by with her dog one more time.
Sit down. Sit down. Hey.
Look how good they did, Judy.
This is leadership. That's follower. So moms become follower. Let's do it again. Right here. Hey.
I was absolutely stunned. I'd never seen my dog so calm.
Now you get to see the beauty of Poodles. This is one of those special cases where you have a well-intentioned lady but doesn't understand leadership. The dogs were in front, she was holding the leash with tension, and she didn't correct it when the dogs acted out. So she's not providing the leadership that her dogs need. What I need to do is to teach her the basics of pack leadership, and if she's willing to learn, her dogs will respond. Leadership starts to being able to control the dogs during the walk.
Come on, Judy, you can do it.
Yes. So this means tension.
Okay.
This means assertiveness, calm and assertive.
Well,
so short and not tense. Yeah, there you go, right there. That will be a perfect lane right there for you. This, look, statue, Humvee heels.
Humvee heel statue.
That's right, ma'am. Nothing but pride here. We made it. It's almost like we're doing Tai Chi with dogs.
Tai Chi with dogs.
Yes. And then we move. Go, let's go. There you go. Breathe, relax. Breathe, come on, bring him in. Yeah, don't let him pay attention. There you go. Shoulders up, yeah. Proud you are.
Proud to walk my two poodles
Yeah.
at the same time.
There you go. There you go, right there. So I'm controlling how much eye contact they share. There you go. Nice, and then you go. Tai Chi, Tai Chi. So the way you reward that is by you, and let them know that that's what makes you happy, that's what makes you proud,
Oh.
right? Yeah.
This is the best moment ever with these two.
Yeah, right?
I thought I couldn't walk two dogs at the same time, and I found out that with Cesar, it's possible. You just have to pay attention, and you just have to put your mind to it, and the dogs will follow.
What I would like to do next is to really go to their home and give you leadership back in your territory. But for that, I have to do it at home.
And I want to accept that leadership.
Yes, you need it. You
I
need
do.
it.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
The next day, Cesar arrives at Judy's home to work with her and the Poodles on her own territory.
That must be Cesar.
As soon as I open the door, the Poodles came running and barking. But it was Jem that jumped on me and has the most excitement. So if we get a handle on Jem, the others should follow. See how this energy is higher? So when you have 3, 4, 5 dogs, you don't worry about the others. The one who can hurt people will be him. So I didn't address myself to the rest. I just addressed myself to the one that has a higher energy. It can actually hurt people by jumping. And when people come, the best thing people can do is no touch, no talk, no eye contact, because the first thing people do is look at the dogs and try to control them. And then that actually gives more power to the dog.
But it's interesting, though, we're watching TV at night. 4 dogs. Everything is fine. Someone hears something.
Yeah.
A car door.
Anything.
Yeah.
They go berserk. They jump over the tables and everything, and they go out on the dog run, and they're going to save the world.
Yeah.
Is there a way of training them
God,
not
yes.
to react like that?
Let me have a leash. So many people have trouble with their dogs when the doorbell ring or sound outside. The fact is, most people never taught their dogs to be calm under these situations. So if you notice, I put a leash on this guy. So if we control the commander-in-chief, everybody else is gonna do it and come back. Hey. So the sound that I'm promoting is loud enough for them to snap out of it and stop. But I'm doing 2 things. I'm blocking this guy, that is the one that promotes the longer period of time on the activity, and then the rest, I just, with the whistle, I just stops them from it. I didn't say come back. They did that on their own.
On their own.
So very basic movements and sound and strategies that I'm doing. And then we go back to
I like the calm part.
Now that Cesar has taught the owners how to keep their dogs calm when they hear a sound outside, he wants to work with them on controlling their dogs during their favorite activity, social gatherings.
There's no boundaries. That's why they feel that they can actually be part of it. So what we're gonna do right now is just boundaries. Once they understand boundaries, they won't touch the food.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cesar has food brought out to simulate a party.
Hey. So as soon as he enters into the space, right there, that's as far as he can go. Right?
Wow, Cesar just snapped his fingers and Jem left the food alone. If it had been my husband, he would have locked him in the house.
If he enters a little closer and then automatically say, well, I'm already close, might as well just gonna taste it. Not just gonna smell it, but I'm gonna grab it and see how it tastes like.
That's because of the closeness.
That's it. But if he never gets to be too close to it, the brain will never go to open mouth and taste it. The brain only goes to smell it.
And she's gotten on the table. She's actually jumped up on the table.
They really have to be very close to make the jump motion. Just like they have to be very close to make the open mouth motion. But if you block the brain before he gets there, then that motion is never allowed. So the brain never practices it. This is very basic leadership stuff. If you don't want your dog to eat the food, just tell him not to eat it. It's just setting simple rules and boundaries. These poodles are smart. Just show some leadership and they will get the picture. Most people do this. No, 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 no. And then they call the person to take that away. They didn't learn anything.
No.
The food stays there, their brain moves back. Yeah, once the brain moves back, then they learn any food on the table means boundaries. That's how they learn. So I can be right here. Right here. Right. First they give me a space right there. See, I'm really close. Mm-hmm. They give me that. First I teach, then I eat.
Then you eat.
These poodles don't need a ton of work. They just need the owners to lead them. Hey, I gave Don and Judy the tools. Now I need them to practice without me. So I'm gonna give you 3 homeworks. The doorbell, how you allow people to come in, make sure maybe you can send a text or an email, no touch, no dog, no eye contact, stay calm and assertive. You're gonna help us with that. The hors d'oeuvre or the cocktail area, that is just boundaries, you know? Never take the food away, just make sure the dog learns to move away. And then it's the walk, passing by dogs. So leadership, rules, and boundaries.
No cocktails for you.
No cocktails. Cocktails, you save it for me.
Everything Cesar taught me makes perfect sense. I just hope I can do it without him.
Thank
It's
you.
been wonderful
Thank
knowledge.
You. And I'll see you next time, guys, okay?
Okay, wonderful.
See you later, Poodles.
After 2 weeks of practice, they come to the Dog Psychology Center to show Cesar the footage of their progress.
Hi, how are you, sir?
Nice to see you.
Thank you,
My
sir.
goodness.
Thank you. How
What
are
a
you?
beautiful layout.
Let's go see the tablet. I want to see.
Wonderful.
When I first met the Poodles, they have no rules or boundaries. They were pulling Judy through Humby Park and causing chaos at the house. I taught Don and Judy to achieve calmness with their dogs. I really hope they were able to achieve this on their own. Well, let me see it for myself.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear,
All right. For a walk.
going for a walk.
There you go.
Oh my God.
He's a really good walker right here.
Look at how they're controlled.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Very good.
Yeah, very lovely.
Very beautiful. All right, guest arriving. Really good.
Hi.
Way calmer.
Oh, my God.
Day and night, completely different.
Way calmer. I was impressed with Don. He kept Jem calm, and everybody stayed calm, just like I taught him.
I love it.
Cocktail party.
Hello. This is Ebony. No.
Very good.
Oh, Jam. We are Jam. Beautiful. Jam. Beautiful today. We were out shooting at night. I mean, they, my friend.
They're so calm. It's so unbelievable.
Very respectful.
And we've had several parties, and they react the same way now, where they don't go into it.
I love it. Have you seen any difference?
A tremendous difference. I see a calmness, and that makes me happy because I feel that Judy's got confidence now in training them and handling them, and so I think it's amazing.
I'm the one that takes charge of the dogs. They don't take charge of me.
Exactly.
The hardest thing I overcame was probably that I personally felt unable to control the dogs.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
And now I feel that I have more control over the dogs because of all the lessons that I've learned from Cesar.
What an elegant family. The Poodles have the most beautiful reputation, the most elegant walk I ever seen in my life.
There you go.
But an elegant dog that doesn't have calmness is not as elegant. It's jumping all over the place, it's barking. You don't really get to see. You don't really get to experience it. So I think this family learned the elegance is also calmness. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and join me on my mission of better humans, better planet.